everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to a bit of arena eventing. Woohoo! We are getting out. So we've had a couple of weekends where there's not been any events, but we have got like eventing events coming up thick and fast, and I just wanted to sort of keep in that competition feel, get some rounds under our belt and not have to do a whole load of travelling. So we are heading to Colraine, our local venue, which is literally on our doorstep, so happy days. But just like I say, want to get a couple of rounds under a belt, a bit of competition sort of practice before those events sort of, like I say, are coming thick and fast. It is going to be Riding Club Champs, regional final, another event that is actually thankfully not too far away. We've got another regional final because we have got 2 tickets. So yeah, lots of eventing coming up, and I really want to get into the norm of entering 100. She did fantastic up past Launceston. Just laughing at your face, Addie. You just had your brunch, haven't you? Are you licking those chops? Yes. They've just come in. They had their brunch, as usual. As I was saying, I want to be able to just be able to go, yep, we're entering 100, we're entering 100. So today we have entered 90 and 100, again, just to get a bit more practice and competition practice under our belt, but looking forward to it. We did have a little pop over some jumps yesterday up at a school local to us. We hacked up there just to jump a couple of fences, and she was very good. So looking forward to today. Like I say, it's only Colraine, not a lot to get ready, just got to pop stuff in the car. I'm actually going to take her tacked up, so she is all ready to go, but just got to get things out. So yeah, come and join us for a bit of arena eventing. So it'll be show jumping and then on to more cross-country style fences, including the water, the steps, things like that. The aim is just to get a little bit of competition practice and have some fun, isn't it? We've got an event next weekend, which is Cotswold Cup, and then 2 weeks following that is the Riding Club Champs. So it's all sort of preparation for the Riding Club Champs at the moment, which I'm excited for. Stabling is all booked, entries are done. Really looking forward to that, but that is in 4 weeks today, I believe. Yeah, 4 weeks, wow. And as we know, time is absolutely flying, so before long it will be upon us. Okay, what's not okay?
Horses and the timing.
Horses and timing, yeah, they are running a little bit behind time. So I have been up there and watching lots. I don't think I've got quite enough time to be able to walk the course, but there are 22 fences and I do know where I'm getting. Show jumping is timed, and then there's an optimum time for the cross-country section that you've got to just get under. So I'm not going to worry about that. I think she usually is quite good pace anyway in her natural rhythm. There are a few lines in the show jumping, so if you end up tied, then it will go down to show jumping time. So there's a few little corners that you can cut if you want to, and I think in the 90 I'm going to go for another bit of fun, and then we'll see how what?
Couple of bit rounds. No, you're already going for time.
No, just go and have some fun. Keep her all balanced and everything, but I think we can stay nice and
I know what your balance means.
Wang around the corner. No, won't be like that at all. So yeah, I'm just going to get myself ready, and then it will be a case of getting on, warming up, and go get the 90 under our belts.
What time, when is it time from? What jump?
There's 10 show jumps.
And then it's
and
time.
Then once you go over the cross, well, each section is timed separately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions? I love it when people actually ask me questions, because then I answer them on the vlog and then people know at home as well.
What do you think I asked you, darling?
Yeah, I know.
Nobody. It's my first rodeo, you know.
Hey, how did your filming go last time?
You don't take the cap off the lens, you know. You had anything?
I'm going to have cheesy chips later. Guys, what are we thinking? Got the new hat silk on today to match the 0.2 jacket. Ooh. I know a lot of people have asked where my cross-country colours have gone, but I've had a little bit of a mix-up and a little bit of a change, so this is my colours to go forward. But I'm quite liking it. The hat is matching pretty well. So yeah, we are good to get on, aren't we, Addie? You're a good girl. Are you counting or no?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks.
Do you want to go straight on or?
Yeah.
Just sit really still.
Next go, Emily Dobson with Silver Linings Aphrodite. As I mentioned, there are 22 fences in this course, so it's quite a long way around. We start off with 10 show jumps, so just come over number 1, and I had to just hold her to make her wait for fence 2. I think we actually jumped a little bit to the right over fence 1, which just made that distance a little bit shorter. Then the related here, 6 strides, which she fitted in really, really nicely. Then a cheeky little flying change. And then this corner, I always struggle because she always spooks at the steps when we first go past them. But we did manage to get out wide enough to go down that related. That was on another dog leg. And then here, because of the sections being timed, I thought we'd just cut off a little bit of time there, making sure that we did get back straight for fence 7. And then again, going wide because we had a double of uprights next, which she popped through really nicely. And then this is where Emily messed up massively. She hollowed. Emily tried to turn too quick, which, like I said, made her hollow and unfortunately hit it with her back legs. I just rode that turn really, really badly. So hold my hands up. Sorry, Addie. Completely my fault. And then that was over the last show jump. So now we're coming around to the cross country section. That was actually quite a weird looky first fence, but as you see, she flew over it. And then you go straight out to go out and around the arena. Sometimes horses can go a little bit spooky up there, and I'm just really chuffed. Addie went up there, no problem whatsoever. We had like a little brush fence down there as well before then coming down the steps. But she's just super confident, gives me such a good feeling. Then we got the arrowhead, and they're all different style of fences, which is nice. This here, you had to make sure that you stayed wide because I did see that come down quite a lot where people were just cutting the corner a bit. So I was like, I need to stay out wide. Then had the arrowhead. You can see we've gone into cross country mode. We're going a little bit quick now. As the round goes on, I needed to pick, I think, somewhere around to almost have that reset, just to be like, are we all together? Are we all connected? Because we're just a little bit stringed out, which I know that we're in cross country, but yeah, we're a little bit gun-ho. And then we're coming into the last, which was a roll top, and she sailed over that. But no, really, really chuffed with her, and yeah, it was a really lovely round.
Well, another rider finishes on 4 faults. The show jump time 61.65.
Oh, I'm really, really chuffed with that. My fault, because I may have turned a little bit too early over that number 9, thinking, oh, I'm going to cut in for 10. And she wasn't quite prepared for it to be the tight turn that it was, or like to turn quite so early. So, my fault. Emily had 4 faults, Addie went clear. She was super. Really enjoyed it. It was nice going round. I didn't feel like I was that out of control, because just asked if was that like lack of control?
No, you were out of control when you hit the jump down.
No, I wasn't.
You came around the corner too quick.
No, it was because I
You couldn't gather it back up in time. You went whoa, and then all of a sudden the jump was there. Wasn't it, Addie? Yeah,
Okay, well,
Addie agrees.
Well, we will see. Anyway, it still means rider 4 faults.
Oh yeah, it's definitely your fault, but
She felt really nice though. She was listening when I asked, and
you got to go around in a circle. You made me dizzy.
making you dizzy. Yeah. I just want to keep walking now because we haven't got long, and we will be in for our next class in the meter. But you enjoyed that, didn't you? Yes. No, don't pinch somebody else's image.
Third, Emily Dobson and Silver Lining for Aphrodite. Also on 4 with a show jumping time of 61.75. Okay, I think you can now go off on your lap if you want to. Well done everyone, some really good rounds there. Very much enjoyed watching you all. Well done. So we're just making a few subtle alterations to the course for the final class of the day. That's the meter section.
Got a smiler, yeah. 3rd place. 4 faults. There's only one person that went double clear.
That's because you're all going fast as you can.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go much more steady in this round. We're just going to go jump some jumpies. Can I give you that? We're going to go warm up and then we're going to do a quick turnaround for us going into the next class, isn't it? Yeah. Did you see us spook?
Yeah.
I was like, some things never change.
They're pretty much ready.
Yeah, just go in and jump a couple of fences. And then go again. All clipped in again. On to our meter round. So the course is exactly the same, but the jumps obviously have just gone up. We had a much better jump over fence 1, but I think we probably could have done with being a little bit deeper to fence 2. Coming around now for the related distance, which we jumped really nicely in the 90, but here you'll just see our 6th stride is pretty short. We just got a little bit too deep on that. And then around this corner, I did not get her straight. We're a little bit gung-ho, and unfortunately we have both parts of this related down. And I will, again, hold my hands up because that was my fault. I think we were just a little bit too quick, a bit too strung out. But we gained it back, went over fence 7 nicely, and then I was conscious, make sure, again, for this double, go out wide and actually get her back on her hocks and make her wait for it. So she jumped through that nicely. Again, learn, don't try and turn too early for the final show jump, and she jumped that one really nicely. And then I saw a long one there, but she responded well. And then we go on to the cross-country phase. I'm going to be honest, I actually think my riding was better in the 90 than it was in the 100, which probably shouldn't be that way around, but I think I was just really genuinely enjoying myself. And not that I don't enjoy myself every time, but I think I just didn't feel the pressure like sometimes I can apply when you are eventing or other competitions, whereas this was just fun and enjoyment. And I think I just love it when you just feel Addie is like, I'm so keen, mum, let's go, where are we going? Emily did mess up here and added in an extra little circle that we didn't need, but it was in cross-country rules, so you don't get penalised for it, thankfully. And actually she popped over that one, no problem. And I don't know why, I was like, oh, we've had to do a circle, I best go a little bit quicker. So I'd probably just kick her on a little bit more, but we don't have much left of the course. Did bring her back around that corner because I wanted her to respect the step and not like trip up it or anything like that. And she did, into the water, nicely through there, and then coming through. Again, another little lovely flying change, Addie. And then to the final roll top to complete our round. Oh, she just did what Danny did. When I came around, I was like, oh, I've missed out that fence, but... Oh, dear. You're keeping very quiet, darling. I'm waiting for it. You're going to say terrible riding.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can say it.
What are you doing? Where's the rhythm? Where's the fundamentals? Where's the getting her on her back legs? No, balls to the walls, fly around, gut corners.
That's the aim of the game on this competition.
Aim of the game. Teaching bad habits, you ask me.
Okay. She was very good though. I'm pleased with her. She was very good. It's just one of those things. It don't matter.
Telling me that doesn't have a detrimental effect.
Detrimental effect? What? No, because she came back to me when I then went, okay, let's like sit up and wait for the rest of it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you don't think that teaches bad habits there?
No, because I'm here for a bit of fun.
Alright. See, she says say what you think, but then she doesn't actually mean it. Because when I do say it, she says piss off.
No,
I've said my
I think
piece.
it was just fun.
I've said my piece. I don't care. It's up to you.
It was just a bit of fun and I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't feel scared by the height of it, which I thought I would.
You,
Yeah.
No, I think she jumped nicely.
you jumped the second half better once you actually got a bit of rhythm.
Yeah, I was a little bit gun-ho in the first, but I was going
It was,
for it.
it was why, because you didn't. Yeah, because you went wrong, and then you almost went, oh, we don't have to go as fast now, and then you actually looked like you jumped really nicely and smoothly, which is probably what you should have done from the start. Which is why I said what I said.
With show jumping when you're eventing, you don't get to have the fun of going like that fast. Like if you want to do the turns and stuff,
That's what
so it's just nice to come and have a bit of fun.
That's what training's for, I suppose.
It's a training show, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, training her how to go sideways around corners.
I thought she was good.
Oh no, I'm not saying she wasn't good, I'm just saying.
It's just that line that we just didn't hit very well.
You went wobbly when you came around the corner, that's why.
Yeah, we didn't get a straight for it, is what we should have. So then it...
And then you compromised your jump. And you don't get away with that on 100.
No, exactly. So it was only those two. It was that one line.
Yeah, that's because you slowed down after that.
Yeah, but
It was only a half a second. It's only like half a speed, if you know what I mean. It's not even like a massive change. It's just that extra half step that throws you off.
Yeah, it was just nice because when you go on then Addie, go, she goes, all right then. It's nice, you're a good girl.
Fourth place, Emily Dobson, probably one of the speediest cross-country rounds, having had to take a slight sat-nav detour in the middle of it, still came home with no time penalties. And in fifth place, Sandra Hood. Okay, so thank you very much, all of you. Some really good rounds there, well done. If you'd like a canter round for a lap of honour, you can go ahead. And if anyone is interested in a session with Charlotte Warman, the bitting and bridle fitting expert, here on Wednesday, just pop up and see me. She has one slot left.
Woohoo, we're back. Hello. You've had a wee, you've had a drink. I did offer you a drink at Colraine, you know. Didn't I? But the ponies are back out in the field. We're back home. Hello. Okay, were you a good girl? Did you enjoy it? Emily enjoyed it. Hi, Wiggle Boo. You're looking a bit half finished, aren't you? All right, don't go having any quarrels with me here, thank you. Yeah, why is it weekends just seem to go far too quickly? I was hoping that I was going to get Sprite finished today, but that hasn't happened. Chris wanted to wash the van, so I was like, oh, while he's doing that, I will then finish off Sprite, but actually he's going to wash it at home. So obviously we're all in a bit of against the clock. We're not too bad. Kickoff's not till 8, but of course it is the Euros final with England in it. So we are heading out to watch that this evening. But that was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. And what I'm really chuffed about is that the 100 did not daunt me whatsoever. Like, so when I said at the beginning of this vlog that I want 100 just to be sort of the norm, that's what we enter now. Actually, when we went up there and I saw the fences, I was like, oh, fine. Yeah, let's go give it our best shot. I was pretty speedy. I mean, I haven't watched the rounds back, but I think I just allowed her just to get a little bit too long, stretched out, not quite together, which is why we had those couple of poles. Unfortunately, on that dog leg, wasn't it? So it was a related distance, and I think because we messed up the first one, it then made us like half a stride off of the second one as well. So it was kind of, yeah, they went together Not that they were quite a double, but they went together and were related to each other. So that was a shame, because I don't actually think Addie deserved that, but she absolutely flew over all the cross-country style fences, didn't bat an eyelid at any of them, out and around the arena, down the steps, over the arrowhead. Yeah, she was fantastic. And actually, I can't believe I did it. So Danny in the 90, who I was chatting with, missed out fence, what would that have been, 17. And I didn't in the 90, and then for some reason in the 100 I was thinking about the turn again. I don't know why. I was thinking about the turn and like, got to try and be quick, and missed out 17. But thankfully, because it was under cross-country rules, you didn't get penalties for crossing your tracks. So I was like, no, we need to do a little circle over 17 onto 18, and yeah, that just proves how fast we was, because we still didn't get any time penalties in the cross-country section. So yeah, that kind of highlights to me, without even watching any of the rounds back, highlights that we were going pretty speedy. But it was a good fun day, had by all. I think Addie enjoyed it. I definitely very much enjoyed myself, and as I say, I was just pleased with how I felt. Nice to get a couple of rounds under our belt, bit of fitness there for Addie as well. She has actually had quite a busy few days. We had a dressage lesson on Friday, walked up to the school yesterday, jumped a few fences, and then obviously today as well. So the rain is coming tomorrow. I've got a very busy day at work as well with system upgrades, so I will be quite busy. And actually it's quite nice, because I think then she can have a very well deserved day off before hopefully this week. I just feel like we need to get a little bit of cardiovascular fitness up, so hopefully we'll get to the beach, maybe give Tina and Banks a little buzz and see if they want to go down for a little blast. I'd just quite like to go and do some intervals just to, yeah, but I need to do it early part of this week, because we have got Ascot under Witchwood Cotswold Cup next Sunday. So a week today we will be heading off eventing. We've still got 4 weeks until the Riding Club Champs, so we've still got time, but we'll just like to, yeah, just get a few of those sort of faster pace in. Like chatting with someone today, Swaycliffe is quite hilly, so just want to make sure that she is as fit as possible. And they are doing it, the show jumping, on the final day, so it's split out in a 2-day event. Unfortunately, they're not doing the roads and tracks anymore, but they are still doing dressage, cross country, and then show jumping on the final day. So I obviously have got things like Bicton in the back of my head, so I just want to make sure that she is as fit as she possibly can. And also, I don't know what I can do, but kind of need to have that mentality of that we do cross country and we show jump the next day. I don't know how you practice or train for that. So if you have got any ideas, I had thought about putting this post up actually on Instagram, but if you've got any ideas, please do pop them down in the comments below. I would be very, very grateful and appreciative to, yeah, understand what you do. I don't know what, like, do the pro riders do when they've got to do that? How do they get their horses ready? So yeah, like I say, any ideas, any hints, tips, very much appreciate that. Please pop them down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and of course hit that all important subscribe button if you don't already. And until next time, which will most likely be an eventing vlog, woohoo, I will see you all then. Bye. And fingers crossed as well for England, otherwise it's going to be a long night.